Hello, I'm Andy Singh, and I'm going to predict the month of November for you, the rabbit. So you come from the family of rabbits, and using the system from the animal kingdom, I'm going to predict the month of November for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards in all. The first card that I pull will reveal what is awaiting for you in the area of romance and marriage. So let's pull that card. Okay. It is quite a difficult card that you have pulled, and this card is, the headline is temperance, but that can mean many things. So you have to worry firstly that others may treat you in an aggressive manner. I now want to talk to you about your romance. So in the romance areas, others may treat you in a very robust or aggressive manner. Provocation comes very easily to upset romance areas. But it shows that you are being very aggressive and chasing somebody you are wanting to be linked in a romantic fashion. And that is very possible. The water is flowing towards that area, and the other party may find you attractive as well and may give a chance for romance. But mark my words, the first 15 days you're going to find out that the partner you have chosen for a romance is going to prove to be very difficult. And it's going to produce a lot of opposition or confrontation abilities, and also a tendency to be very provocative. You can play the waiting game to see if that partner improves in behavior, or you can get out of it. I'm looking at that kind of situation. The last 15 days become worse. You may find that the partner that you are getting emotionally involved with on a romantic level is somebody you really don't want. Is somebody who is very dominating and very rude and very abrupt and very strict in the behavior. It can be a he, it can be a her. The behavior will be like that. And then you will start to regret and you want escape. So the last 15 days is when you will find that to tolerate the behavior becomes more difficult. Well, the possibilities of romance are there, so you may want to experiment with this person, and keep in mind that not to promise a too long a relationship, like, oh, I'm going to marry you, I love you so much. Don't do that yet. Wait for another month to do that. Regarding the marriage situation, it also talks about the same way. You're going to have a lot of differences with your marriage partner in the first 15 days. And these differences can be due to financial situations, or behavior patterns which either you don't like or your marriage partner doesn't like. And it can also be in the way you're planning the future. So you cannot isolate yourself and say that I will plan it the way I want. You have to discuss these things with your marriage partner. You're going to find that the agreement doesn't come very quickly in the first 15 days. In fact, the last 15 days get worse. Either you or your marriage partner now puts the foot down and says it's got to be done this way, so the domination can start from you or your marriage partner. And that's not advisable either, because the whole month is a very sensitive month for you, who is a rabbit, and you will become very timid and afraid of circumstances, and you will want to become isolated in your thinking and don't want to discuss issues as well. So remain calm as you can get. You cannot control the behavior of your partner, but you can control your own behavior. For the whole month, don't be aggressive, don't be rude, don't provoke, and don't dominate. And you'll find that if you are flowing with the flow like this, you are going to get things done better. But in any case, your marriage shows for the last 15 days that things are going to be stretched to breaking point. One of the reasons could be the financial area. The other is about making plans of the future, like investing in a condo or in which car to buy or where the money should go. That way the financial situation also becomes very important. Or it could be just behavior patterns where either you tend to be very dominating in the last 15 days or your marriage partner behaves that way. One of you has to step back, remain calm, and not throw oil onto the fire, but try to subdue the fire, and that way you'll be able to work things out. The next card I'm going to pull is regarding your career, business and finances. And this card that I've pulled, it says that you are not going to get much support in your career. So either superiors or colleagues don't want to help you, either they're jealous of you or either they don't agree with you. You are cornered. in the area of career. So progress is not going to be seen in a friendly way, but in a hostile way. You'll have to fight your way if you want to get to do what you want and prove what you want. Also in your career areas, your superiors are going to show a trend towards not being happy with you. So you may have to work harder in your career area, otherwise you may find that the last 15 days, especially of November, you may get very bad news that your career is not as stable as you think. Regarding business, if you are a business person or going to do or start business in November, it would be the wrong time to start, firstly. There are planets that show that you don't have enough funds, or that you don't have enough knowledge of business, or that you don't have enough business contacts. Well, don't give up. In these three areas, find solutions if you can. But I make it that the last 15 days, if you are already in business and you're already onto a contract, that a lot of financial pressure is shown. The contract itself will not be stable in the last 15 days, and financially you will find that is more money out than money in, and the person who gave you the contract is also going to be shaky, himself or herself. So you have problems coming from all sides in the business area. Better to play safe. Don't grab what you want in the first 15 days and then regret in the last 15 days of November. The third card I'm going to pull is regarding your health areas. So let's see what I've pulled. It's the card showing strength. Well, that doesn't mean you're strong. It means that you will be able to overcome your health problems and control them. That's the good news. But let's see what's happening to you. My first worry, if you are a woman, is that your gynecological areas, especially the ovarian issues, must be attended to. If your stomach is bloated, for example, that's a first clue. Go and see a gynecological specialist. If there are areas in your womb and breast that show lumps or some discomfort, also go and see the gynae, and at least you will know your situation. Also shown here are digestion problems in the month of November. So constipation may be an issue, or indigestion. So don't overeat or overdrink alcohol in the month of November. You're aggressive. The month is very aggressive, and that may lead you to going for a drink when you cannot control circumstances which are romance related or marriage related or finance related. The last problem shown here is to do with your glands. So I've also already mentioned, if you're a woman, the ovarian glands, but also glandular problems regarding sinusitis. That may be another issue which may trouble you if you're a man or a woman. Nothing very serious. I don't see a lot of danger to your life at all, but it is more a nuisance kind of things which are brought about due to the stress of the month in any area of your life. I am a Kabbalistic astrologer who practices Kabbalistic astrology, very serious about palmistry, and uses tarot cards, Kabbalistic tarot cards, to help my clients. By all means, Google me, find out more about me. Go to Facebook, look me up, ask to be added on, and I will. That way you can ask me all the questions and communicate with me through Facebook, and I will be able to tell you how, if you want to come and see me, how to go about it as well. I hope to see you one day. In the meantime, have a good month of November for you, the rabbit, and I wish you the best of luck for November. Thank you and goodbye.